Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
It is certainly tense. People are upset. They're struggling, looking for work. These are tough times. How about you? Have you been keeping up with your journal?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Did you bring it with you? Arthur, last time I asked you to bring your journal with you for these appointments. Can I see it?
I've been using it as a journal, but also as a joke diary. Funny thoughts or observations. I think I told you I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life. How does it feel to have to come here? Does it help to have someone to talk to?
I think I felt better when I was locked up in the hospital.
And have you thought more about why you were locked up?
Who knows?
Dude, if you'd asked me a month ago, I'd have said no. After everything I've been watching this week, I feel like they're getting bigger. I think they're getting bigger. I think these kids are coming in and they're joining up. This is like superseding what happened during George Floyd. The shit that I am seeing, the behaviors have changed. Things have gotten much more dark. Like, we used to be at each other's throats a lot. There'd be a lot of shit talking. I have never seen more violent rhetoric, more weapons pulled, there's more of a blatant confidence in attacking the police right now. They are wearing the label domestic terrorist like a badge of honor. Like I used to say in Antifa, if they're going to call you a terrorist, be the best damn terrorist you can be. That's what I said the first time Donald Trump touted this. It is not a deterrence to call them domestic terrorist. It is a propaganda tool for them. And a lot of these kids, they're coming in, they're scared of the world. They just went through a whole education system telling them about climate change and all the terrors here and trans people and, oh my God, the Christians hate them. Like, I never got that type of education. I never had a political classroom. At most, I might have teachers who were super religious and maybe talked about Jesus a little too hard, but I never had what these kids had. Their entire life has been built around the end of the world is coming. You can join the revolution. You can save your country. I think these kids that are pulling fresh out of high school and college, they're more than eager to join up right now. The public support, I think, is amplified to a very, very dangerous degree.
Well, shit.
There's a reason this beer's in my hand today, buddy. All fucking week, I'm just like I'm responsible for this, dude. Yes, I'm not purely responsible for all the atrocities and I hear all this shit from people. But no, I was a participant in an insurrection. I'm going to keep saying that, make it as very clear as possible for people. We wanted a war. We were operating on civil war tactics. We weaponized minority groups. We struck fear into 50% of the population. We destabilized the police. Every day is just another reminder, man. That's why I'm trying to do the right thing here, but I am horrified by what we did. Because to know I'm a 28-year-old sitting in 2025 and I might have been one of the sledgehammers to take down the United States of America, greatest country on planet fucking Earth. That's a mark of shame. And I'm really hoping a lot of other people will choose to wear that mark of shame and to show others. But right now, these people are getting devout to no degree. And they just run on the same tired arguments too. Oh, it's not an organization. Oh, this, oh, that. You know, if you're anti-Antifa, that makes you a fascist. They're using all the same fucking lingo from 5 years ago. And that's what's pissing me off too. It's all just recycled nonsense that's been debunked time and time again. Like, the truth doesn't matter to these people. The rage does.
One thing I've been wondering, are they scared of the truth because then they'd have to confront their own fallibility?
I think so. Dude, I've grappled with suicide since leaving Antifa. I've wanted to kill myself on numerous occasions. Why? Because when you have to face the reality of what you've done to that degree, when you've been sitting here playing with the, oh, I'm on the right side of history, oh, I'm on the right history, and then you watch your community get destroyed, you hear about a new rape or stalking victim every day, people are getting shot, everything's being burnt down around you. Yeah, a lot of people who are going to leave this, they're going to want to fucking kill themselves. Tom wanted to kill himself. Like, you are going to face, if you leave Antifa, you will face the hardest mental struggles of your entire fucking life. You will, if you didn't know what depression was before and you were just pretending going into it, you're goddamn going to know what it fucking is coming out of it. That's why I think there needs to be a support system for these people coming out. I don't know what that means, but all I know is I had no support system and I had to fight these fucking dragons to get to where I am today, to have all these people listening to us and to have the podcast where it is and to do what I feel like I need to do is right. Because the reality is we did some dark, fucked up shit. And a lot of them, they know that, and they would rather fight the police than fight that mental battle. And I think a lot of these kids are braver than that. I think that they're more rebellious than that. I think a lot of these kids are smarter than that, but they don't have anybody telling them that. Like, everybody operates on a dichotomy with Antifa. They're terrorists or they're saviors. It's all black and white thinking. So it's like there's no nuanced perspective. There's no alternative viewpoints. They're just going to spiral. Like, you could be a guy like me that spirals and, you know, I left, but I'm still doing the occult. And now I'm talking to this gray reptilian with Joker paint and a white hood from this fucking demon realm and all this. But even then, I still move forward and I'm grappling with that demon, even having seen it, because I'm like, no, something's wrong. I have to speak out. Or you can wind up like Tom. You can wind up gang-stalked, addicted to cocaine, methamphetamine, drinking every day, afraid that someone's going to come kick in your door and kill you. And you can decide, hey, maybe I'll start an anti-Antifa coalition and then we can just go counter them in the streets and beat their ass. Like, different people are going to fall different places. And I think that's what's scaring a lot of them, is they just don't know what happens next. I didn't know what happened next. That's terrified me. When I decided to speak out against Antifa, my first fear was I cannot sell out these people. These people aren't terrorists. I told myself, I'm like, you can't allow yourself to like become a conservative. You know, this isn't about you becoming a Christian. You can't become the other guy. You just need to tell your story. And now over time, I'm like, no, those worst fears I had going into the podcast, they came true. And it's the healthiest thing that I could have done, because now I am selling out these people and I am telling these stories, and I did find God and I did decide to lean more conservative. But that was one of my biggest fears. So they fear the change because they know in the end it's going to help them. And so long as society encourages them to stay away from all that, then they feel validated in just, not today, I'll do that tomorrow. Pop another Xanny, take another shot, let's go. Till tomorrow.
The fear of confronting failure guarantees a descent into madness.
Yep. So I have to come up on this channel and tell people I fucked up so hard. Like, all my sins, I put them here.
I heard this song on the radio the other day, and the guy was singing that his name was Carnival,
Arthur,
which is crazy, because that's my clown name at work. Until a little while ago, it was like nobody ever saw me. Even I didn't know if I really existed.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you.
You don't listen, do you? I don't think you ever really hear me. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts. But you don't listen anyway. I said, for my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
They've cut our funding. We're closing down our offices next week. The city's cut funding across the board. Social services is part of that. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
Okay.
They don't give a shit about people like you, Arthur. And they really don't give a shit about people like me either.